Hi! In this video we will review managing workflows. To put together a workflow, you have to go under the workflow menu, and at the very bottom you have the option to manage workflow definitions. This is only available to operation administrators. Under the column heading Workflows, you see a list of existing workflows if there's any, and an Add New Workflow button. Clicking this button begins creation of a new workflow and opens the central panel of the screen with the title Workflow Settings. This is the area where you specify the general settings of your workflow. Here, you can enter a name for the workflow. If you are planning to include any workflow modules that involve data summation, like observations, snowpack, hazard assessment, or hazard comment, you need to associate your workflow to a location. Enter one or multiple locations into the Locations for Workflow field by clicking on it and start typing. To add a step to your workflow template, select one of the available modules from the drop-down list under the Workflow Steps section title and click Add New Step. Snowpack module. You must enter the name of the workflow step. It is recommended that you choose a short name to keep the navigation bar of the workflow as tidy as possible. Hazard Assessment module. Choose a name for this module. Then, you can specify whether you want to rate the conditions for each elevation band, alpine, tree line, below tree line, individually, or just a single general rating. Finally, specify the stability and hazard rating setup of your assessment process. Freeform module. Specify a name, a short sentence that describes what should be accomplished in this workflow step, a default content that you want to see appearing in the freeform field, and finally select a pre-filling option. Report module. Here again, give it a name. Then choose any of the available InfoEx report templates that have been created for your operation, or the standard reports. Web page module. Specify your name and the URL of the page you want to integrate to your workflow. Observations module. Name it, check the boxes for the observation types you would like to include in your observation entry screen, and specify whether you want all unsubmitted observations to be downloaded or only observations from the current day. You can also add modules for the run list and Avalanche control extensions. Information about the extensions is available in separate videos. Some of these modules can only be added once per module, but reports, observations, freeform, and web page can be added multiple times. Click on Save Step to save the module-specific settings for the step that you just added to your workflow. To change the order of steps in your workflow, click on the label of your step under the Workflow Steps section title and drag it up or down to the desired location within your workflow. You can also delete a step that you don't want to see included anymore. You can specify whether the steps in your workflow need to be completed in strict order by checking the checkbox provided as the last item under the Workflow Settings column. Once you are happy with your workflow, click on Save Workflow. The workflow that you have just created will now appear under the menu heading Workflows. You can finally edit or delete your workflow templates with the pencil or the delete buttons under Manage Workflow Definitions. For this video, remember that only operation administrators can create workflow templates, that some modules can be included multiple times, and that workflows are operation specific. For more information, visit our wiki by clicking on the InfoEx logo, or keep improving your skills and move on to the next video.